They said it could never sink, the most advanced ship of its time. But in one cold night, history proved everyone wrong. This is the true story of the Titanic. Welcome to the World Dossier. Today, we uncover one of the most famous and shocking disasters in history, the sinking of the Titanic. Day. It's a powerful story of pride, groundbreaking technology, and tragic lessons that we still remember over a century later. So, how did the unsinkable ship meet its end on its very first voyage? Let's dive in. The story of the Titanic begins in the early 1900s, an era of incredible industrial progress. It was built to be the largest and most luxurious ship the world had ever seen. Slow teen, imagine a floating palace, complete with lavish suites, grand staircases, elegant dining halls, a swimming pool, and even a gymnasium. It was the peak of modern engineering. The ship was constructed with 16 watertight compartments. And because 4 of them could flood without causing a critical failure, people confidently declared that the Titanic was practically unsinkable. It wasn't just a ship, it was a powerful symbol of human achievement, a testament to the belief that technology had finally conquered the forces of nature. On April 10, 1912, the magnificent Titanic set off on its maiden voyage from Southampton, England, bound for New York City. On board were over 2,200 people. From some of the wealthiest individuals in the world to immigrants seeking a new life in America, excitement was in the air. For the first few days, the journey was smooth. But the ship's radio operators began receiving warnings from other vessels about large icebergs in their path. Despite these messages, the ship maintained its high speed, with the crew confident in their vessel's capabilities. No one on board could have possibly imagined the danger that lurked ahead in the calm, dark waters of the North Atlantic. Late on the night of April 14th, a lookout spotted an iceberg directly in the ship's path. An order was given to turn, but it was too late. The massive ship scraped along the iceberg, creating a series of gashes below the waterline. At first, the impact seemed minor to many passengers, but deep within the ship's hull, the damage was catastrophic. Seawater began pouring into the first 5 compartments. The unsinkable design could only handle 4 flooding. Slowly, but surely, the terrible truth dawned on the crew. The Titanic was going down. As the ship's bow began to dip into the ocean, panic started to spread, and a desperate evacuation began in the freezing night. What followed was a scene of chaos and tragedy. It quickly became clear there were not enough lifeboats for everyone on board, only enough for about half the people. The crew followed the women and children first protocol, leading to heart-wrenching goodbyes on the deck. As the lifeboats rowed away, those left behind faced a horrifying fate. In the early hours of April 15th, the great ship broke in two and disappeared beneath the waves into the icy Atlantic. The cries for help eventually faded into silence. That night, over 1,500 people lost their lives in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves around the world and led to major changes in maritime safety. In the aftermath, new international laws were created, requiring all ships to carry enough lifeboats for every single person on board. The International Ice Patrol was established to monitor icebergs in the North Atlantic, a service that continues to this day. The Titanic remains more than just a shipwreck. It's a powerful symbol of tragedy and a humbling reminder of our limits. It teaches us that no matter how advanced our technology becomes, we must always have respect for the power of nature. If you found this story powerful, please like the video and subscribe to the World Dossier. Join us as we uncover more world-changing moments from history. Thanks for watching.